So again, and here we are with our swing trading analysis. We're gonna go over two trades that I spotted, and I think they're very high probability, right? Based not only on technicals but also on fundamentals, considering they are short and medium term trades. We're gonna start with CHFJPY Long, all right? Why we're choosing this pair? First of all, it's undervalued against the dollar. Let me show you. Well, actually, we can see it here, right? It's undervalued in the short term and in the long term, right? Also, on a COT level, non-commercials and longing CHF and shorting JPY with open interest rising on both. So open interest is supporting both moves, right? We can see that CHF change week over week on non-commercials. It's been positive, and 2031 plus 2031, and this is kind of weird. Yeah, no, it's okay, sorry. JPY is minus 7,400. That is a lot of non-commercial shorting. So here we have clear COT signs of a potential upward move in CHFJPY. Seasonality is almost leading the way into our entry point, that it's situated on a gap that needs to be filled, and right above a high quality demand zone. So what's the plan? What's the trading plan? Okay, here we have the prices. Long order entry 179.172, stop loss 176.312, and take profit 184.986, right? The only scenario on which we would adjust a stop loss to break even after the trade is in 1 hour is if COT non-commercial positions get inverted, right? If suddenly non-commercials start shorting the CHF and start longing the JPY. Else, we leave everything as it is all the way until it hits take profit or stop loss. We have a high quality rally-based rally on the weekly, right? So everything aligns. Everything is like it's a 5-star trade. So I already set the order, and I'm definitely taking it. Next thing, GBPNZD short. Okay, so let me show you the chart a little better, right? So we see just to wrap up, undervalued, seasonality going down until it hits this price level, then it goes up. It would be just picture perfect if that happens. Our entry is above the weekly gap and above this high quality rally-based rally demand zone. Our stop loss is considerably below it. So if it hits our stop loss, it's because the trade was fully invalidated, not partially invalidated. It was fully invalidated, right? So that's what stop losses are for, to protect us. But I definitely think this is a 5-star trade. Now we move on to GBPNZD short. Valuation, we're neutral, right? We're not valuation is not supporting neither playing against the trade. So COT must be like really defining in order for us to move forward with our valuation. And as you can see here, GBP is being short by 12,598 contracts. That's a lot by non-commercials. And NZD is being long. Of course, the volume on GBP and NZD are way different, right? but 1000 for NZD is considerable. So if we see the chart here, valuation neutral, and the trade, the time frame of the technical entry is on the 16-hour chart, right? But I put this chart here because I wanted to share the daily chart with the seasonality, showing that we have still way to go to the downside, right? So with seasonality pointing downwards for the next 7 days and a high quality supply zone right above price, right? We have a rally based drop right here. We set the stop loss right above it. And this is very important, guys. If the take profit in order to get 2 hours would have needed to be set below the next high quality demand zone, this trade would have been invalidated, right? Because it's low probability. We don't know if it's gonna if the demand zone is gonna hold or not. But in this case, we don't even get to the demand zone, so it's perfectly fine, and it's still a high probability trade supported by non-commercials, even though this is a shorter term trade than the CHFJPY trade, right? This one is supported by the weekly and the daily. This one, it is supported by the daily, but the technical sharpness for the decision to take the trade is in the 16-hour chart, right? And supported by COT. So those two are the trades. Here is the trade parameters for this trade, for the pound against the Kiwi. 2.2521 is the entry price, stop loss 2.2579, and take profit 2.2405. Again, the only scenario where we would adjust our stop loss, it would be if, of course, if we are on or above 1 hour in profit, it would be if COT reverses, right? Which I find really low probability. So those are the two trades that I find really appealing at the moment. Nothing else, and I think that is more than enough. Guys, trade your plan, keep it simple, right? Always stick to high probability setups, and enjoy your weekend. I'm out until Monday, and that's it. Remember, be an alpha. See ya. Bye bye.